Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, teacher.
Yes.
Good morning, teacher.
Okay. Good morning. How's everything with you? It's fine.
Everything's totally fine, teacher.
Okay. Good job. This is really great. And as for me, last Friday, one of the guests, what I don't want. Okay. Do you know what I mean? Last Friday, the guest, an expected guest, knocked the door to me, not my house. Okay. Knocked the door to me. But I'm fine right now. Do you know? Do you know what I mean?
Box. Got vape.
Of course.
Oh, same.
I don't think actually I was not very, how should I say, not very affected, only just maybe just painful, headache, coughing. That's it. But everything fine this morning. Okay. Yep. So now let's start. Let's start to check here your answer. How? Is there anyone who want to meet me? Yeah, Linga, thank you so much. If okay, so I'm alone. Don't leave me alone because I'm just recovered today, and then if you leave me alone, I'm going to cry.
I will join you cry.
When I was young, if my when my mother's crying, and then I also usually cry. I cry with her. But in this time, if I cry, no one will cry because my mom is not here.
Oh.
My mom is in the heaven now.
Oh. May I also rest in peace.
Yeah, thank you so much. And then, so, is there any question for your test, or did you read the comments?
Oh, I actually didn't see the comments, and I don't know how to check them. Can you show me, please?
You mean,
In the Google Classroom?
oh, yes. In Google Classroom, I have already uploaded your grading, your points. And then I wrote the comments as well.
I'm a bit nervous.
Uh-huh. But I think, how about Nuno? Nuno, where are you? Are you there?
Yes, Chair.
Yes. I think I didn't have a connection with you yesterday. Did you accept my email?
Yes, Chair. I joined the class.
Ah, okay. Did you see the comments and grading?
I didn't.
Oh, you haven't? Why? Is something problem? Okay, I better check later one. And then Pyutiha. How about Pyutiha?
Teacher, I can see too.
You can't or you can?
Can't. I can't.
You can't.
Yeah.
Why? Because I have already.
Maybe I tried late as well.
No, you joined late, so you better. Okay, I would check it again. I would check it again mean that I need to check your email, and I will check maybe whether I have returned it or not. Because if you don't click join, and then I cannot send the email to you. I cannot return back, I think. That's why you need to accept my email. Okay.
Teacher, I'm already in the class, I think.
You were in the class? Okay. Maybe later on in the class, maybe if your friend and you have a discussion, I would check it out, right? Yep. So one thing for number one, I think some of you lost the points because of your carelessness. Okay. Number B, it said that write the notes below the heading and then choose 2 words in each line. Okay. Maybe some of you copy all the answer. Maybe for example, number 1, blank language blank, right? For that one, you copy all the maybe all the phrase. I can accept it, but one thing you have to be careful is that, you know, after that you need to underline. Maybe for example, for number 1 answer is it must be delay skills. Okay, and number 1 you write down delay language skills. Okay, and so you better underline it. Okay, because you
Can I ask something?
right.
So if you don't underline, you got all your marks reduced.
I don't reduce all. Maybe only just 1 point I reduce it.
Oh, 1 point per one answer.
No, for the whole one.
Oh, okay.
If your answer is included to the marking scheme, and I gave you point, but maybe if you answer all like that, without following the instruction, and I just reduce that only 1 point, all meant all. Okay. Okay, so for number 1, the answer must be delay skills. Okay, skill you must include with S. Not only skill is not acceptable, right? Delay skills. Okay. For number 2 is a harm intellectual growth. Right. Number 3, good at focusing on a task. Okay, number 4, ignore relevant information. And then 5, easy to interact with the children. Okay, if you write only interact, I give 0.5, right? Because you have to answer 2 words, right? So if you forget preposition with, you have to be reduced 0.5, okay? And then that's it. And then, number 6. Number 6 is slow down and then dementia, right? Slow down dementia. 7 is keep nerves connection healthy. Okay, so I want to know is that when you answer that questions number 1, have you got any problems or why you lost your points? Hello, anybody else? Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Okay. I need to know your difficulty. If I know your difficulty, we can find out the answer.
Your reading skills is really terrible. I think that is the reason why I lost a lot of marks on limit A and the ones.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So how about others? Thank you, Minta. No one?
Teacher, I wasn't really clear what it asked, so yeah, it was kind of confusing for me at first.
Mm-hmm.
Same chair. I also was about to ask the instruction of what I'm supposed to do, but
Mm-hmm.
you weren't there in the meeting, so I also can't ask, but do whatever I can.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm confused on choosing between headings.
Okay. Yes. And then?
And also we were really confused.
I'm just asking about number one. Are you answering about number one?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So how about number two? Can I know?
So can you tell me the answer for number two?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I will tell you later. So I just want to know your idea first. Nothing? Hello, 小弟哈. Why are
Yeah,
you so
sure.
silent? Why are you so silent?
Sure, because I can see the marks. It just says 100 points. That's it.
Okay. 小弟哈, Okay, I think I need to check it out. Yeah, I will check it out later. I just want to know. When you answer number two, have you got some problems or?
Yeah, some problems.
Mm.
Is this, am I supposed to answer only generalization, suggestion, fluent arguments? Or,
Mostly.
yeah?
Mostly. And
Yeah,
yeah, okay, after you.
yeah, I've done talking.
Yeah. And then, I think some of you only just memorize view and arguments. That's it. Okay, view and arguments is not, how should I say, it's not the main, I mean, only that view and arguments is not the main one. Maybe other points are also important to know it, right?
Sure. Can I ask something?
Yeah, I mean that.
It's not about number two, but it's about the summary. And then in the summary, it said that we need 10 points to get the to get it adequately. So I thought it means that we have to have 10 answers. Uh,
No.
I mean like 10 points. Yeah. I think that is the where I lost my marks.
Okay. Yeah. And then, the summary, you have to read the question very carefully. The questions only say that, okay, by the way, is anyone who is using with the mobile data or electricity is off?
Me, teacher.
So
Yeah.
my laptop is broke.
Yeah. How about Shinda?
Actually, that's it. Actually, the same with others. 'Cause,
Yeah, the same.
I mean, you know, the electricity got cut out, so that's
Oh, oh my God. Okay. Right. So for number 3, you have to read the article about the allergies and write summary explaining. The question is why some people develop allergies. This is not asking about the whole article, the whole passage, right? You have to realize that you have to mention only just why some people develop allergies, especially the answer. You would see the answer it from the paragraph, 3rd paragraph and 4th paragraph. Okay, so you have to read those 2 paragraphs carefully, and after that you have to rewrite with your own words. Okay, some of you wrote a lot, maybe some of you almost catch the points, but you haven't tried to rewrite with your own words, with your understanding, right? That's why you lost your point. Okay. So when you write the summary, one thing you have to know is what the question asks. And second one is you have to rewrite into your own. Okay, just only copy and paste is not acceptable, right? That is not a summary. That's it, just only you copy and paste it. Okay, we call that plagiarism. Okay, any plagiarism is not acceptable in the exam, right? So you have to read the question carefully and try to get the points what the question asks. So that's why I usually remind you whenever you write summary or the letter or the essay or article, right? You have to note down. Don't be lazy to note it down. Okay? Don't feel yourself you are clever enough to do that one, right? Even I myself, I have never done like this, right? So whatever it is, you have to read it, the question, and you have to look for the points, and after that note it down, right? After noting down, you have to rewrite that summary by your own words, okay? That is very easy. If you go step by step, you won't lose it, okay? Because you think that is easy, and then you try it, you do it, and you did it, and then you lost, right? If you listen to me carefully, you won't happen like that, okay? Yeah, but whatever it is, yeah, Minta.
Oh, I said got it. Teacher.
Okay, so next one is for number 2. I realized that you would get difficult situation, but why I ask you this one is I want you to learn detail about it. Oh, I know this one very easy. Okay, I know how to write the article. I know how to write a letter. Okay, only just I will write it on myself. But even though you thought like that, you need to know, I usually talk to you when you write the article or the letter, especially the examiner will give you two portion, right? The first one is they will check your idea. Okay, they will check your idea. Your idea means that do you catch the points what the question asks is first one. Okay, and then that's maybe if you are given system marks, 8 points is for that one. The second point is how much you approach for the style. Okay, the language style, the language points. Okay, and then you are writing with the friendly register, or are you writing with the formal registration? Or next one is, are you writing to a pen friend or friend? It's different. Okay. Okay, so because of that, I would tell you number 2 again. Especially 30 years ago and this day, both of those are time fixers. Okay, and then number 2 is a joining point, but some of you answer add-in, but I gave point, right? And then number 3 is generalization. 4 is also generalization. Even though you see often, it looks like a time fixer, but it is not talking about time fixer. It is generalization, right? Generalization is very easy to guess. Okay, if something is talking about a little blah, okay, a little too general, that is generalization. And the next one is a general. Number 5 is generalization, and 6, in my view, okay. I see in my view, this is view and argument. You wrote it down, views and argument. Actually, this is talking. Okay, sorry, because I lost the connection. And I think I should go on from number 9. Okay, number 9 is support, and then 10 is has been caused. You know, if you see cost, this is explaining about the reason. Or maybe if you can't guess that is the reason, you can say that, oh, cost, this one is cost. So you better read it. Okay, this may be which had lived to. It should be effect. So if you answer cause and effect, I can give points. But if you say this is view and argument and the opinion and suggestion, how can I give the point? Okay. And so number 10 has been causes explaining the reason. And next one is consequence. Okay, which had led to is a consequence. Number 11, and then one of the main arguments again is view and arguments, which would describe a significant number of people is support.
Teacher, is that a result?
Yeah, that's the answer for the questions.
Yes.
Yeah. And you can check your answers and my answer again. If I make something wrong, you can tell me frankly, right?
Sure. Can you make sure number 4 to 8 again? I couldn't hear.
Oh, okay. So number 4 is often, right? That is about generalization. 5 has a tendency is a generalization. Number 6, in my view, is talking about opinion. Even though you see in my view, it's not view and argument, right? It is an opinion. Number 7, it seems to me is an opinion, and should is suggestion. 8. Belief is opinion. 9. This will not only improve the economy, is support.
So number 7 is not only opinion.
Not only opinion. It seemed to me is opinion, and that we should is suggestion.
So we have to answer both opinion and suggestion.
Yeah, you have to answer, if you answer opinion and suggestion, it's fine. But actually you better answer opinion and then slash and then suggestion is okay. But I think I gave you the example. No, I didn't give you. Yeah, so you better, maybe some of your friend wrote 30 years ago and then they answer time fixers. These days, time fixers. This is really great to check it out. But don't worry that, no problem. Okay, I am not giving excuse to that. You can write as you like, but maybe I try to give you the point as much as I can according to your answer, right? And some of you answered that, for example, number, what is it about? Number 10, maybe. Okay, if you answer number 10, maybe some of you say that cause and effect. Okay, especially cause is also given the reason, explaining the reason. So this is similar meaning. So I gave you points. Okay, and then next one is number 2. Next one here in this sentence, moreover. Moreover is a joining point, but you mentioned additional points, but I gave you points. Okay, so I checked the answer for you because you can check your answer in mine, right? So if I make mistakes, you can tell me. Don't worry that. Yep.
Teacher, can I say that number 5 is habit?
Number 5 is not a habit. Number 5 is, has a tendency, is talking about generalization.
Yes.
Yeah.
Teacher, I thought it said has a tendency mean like something that you normally do, so I thought it was a habit.
Something that you normally do, that is a little general thing. That's why we better say generalization.
Got it, teacher.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for your question. Questions are welcome, okay? Don't be shy and don't be afraid to ask the question. And do discussion because I have no idea to blame you. I realize because I was a student, right? I realize your situation. Maybe if the result is colorful, if the result is grateful, maybe I felt very happy. And if I get the points what I expected, and then I felt sorry, I don't want to say anymore. But you have to. I have faced such kind of situation when I was young. But being mistakes is not how should I say, not upset thing, right? In the exam, the student will make mistakes, and so this is not the final mistakes. One very important thing is you have to be careful not to make the same mistakes in the final exam. Okay, before final exam, you have chances to improve yourself more. Okay. And then I think I need to discuss about the last one.
Teacher,
Yeah, Suzu.
in the summary, like I thought I didn't write the other part, which was like third paragraph, because the question asked me to write about the development of allergies. So I just wrote the fourth paragraph.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, but Zuzu, I think, don't feel sorry for this time. I realized that, and then I will ask you, now, this is, the advantages of, making test. Because, the teacher also should know how much the student has got the lessons. No exam, you cannot know yourself, right? So after the test, and then you know your weak point and your strong point, right? So you can fill up yourself as well. Okay, maybe if I want. Sorry. Okay, and but now you have already known that how to write the summary and how to catch. That's what is the lexical words in the question, right? So now you know it, and then you can practice it. You have many chances. Okay.
Teacher, can I ask you one more thing?
Yeah, no problem.
Isn't the development of allergies mean that it is based on allergy that they already have when they were born, right?
When they were born, it is not related to the allergy. The third paragraph. Let's go to third paragraph. And then it said that allergy reaction may not happen the first time a sufferer meets an allergen, the blah, blah, blah. Sometimes people can eat nuts for a year, then suddenly became allergic to them. That's it started to become. Previous time they haven't suffered for that situation. And then after that, they started to suffer that one. And then it mentioned that how does it become allergy? Okay, and then third paragraph mentioned that when allergy occur, how the people suffer, what kind of symptom they suffer for the allergy. And then fourth paragraph is talking about some people are born with the ability to make lots of allergy antibody, and they are more likely to develop allergy and allergic disorder. That is also approaching to some points, maybe 1 or 2 points to allergy. Okay. If we talk about development, what you should realize is maybe, for example, the development is like, the same with changes, right? The saturation A to saturation B. You need to compare, you need to mention the comparison of those saturations. That's we call that development. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
So how many points do we have to consider?
As you don't need to think about the points here. Only just you have to read the paragraphs and you have to pick up the points. Maybe only just when you rewrite these 2 paragraphs into a summary, there will be 4 or 5 sentences. That's it.
Okay. Teacher,
Yes, Alinga.
what is the average mark of
Sorry?
average mark of the result? The average average mark.
What do you mean average mark? Or your one or all the students one, or which?
All students.
Why do you want to know it?
I'm just curious. You said we have rights to ask, and
Okay.
you're not answering.
Okay. The average point said that the average point is almost touching to 50%. 49 point blah 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 blah. Okay. Yeah.
So what is the highest score?
I think I don't need to mention it.
Did anyone got over 90?
No, no one yet. No one yet. But I believe you all try your best. Okay. Actually, grading is not much important in this time. Okay, grading is important, but not every time. Grading is not a real success. How much you learn is a real success. You better believe like that, okay? Right? So for example, maybe in this time you got 50 maths, 50 points, okay? That's it, your success. But you know, you have already know your weak point and strong point. That's why you can improve more. Okay, so I think, you know, grading is important, but grading is not your success. Your success is what you have received, what you have learned in the lessons. Yeah. Okay, but whatever, we can try. Yeah, I realized that maybe I should give some more homeworks. I should explain more about it, because this is not yours, when, and then I'm also included in this situation, right? So I was not perfect explaining. Okay, I was not perfect in explanation about the lesson, right? So you didn't maybe you didn't catch that the point you expected, right? So we can work together. If we don't work together, and then we will get maybe the thing we won't get the thing we want next time. Okay. I want to discuss about number 4. Here it said that the government is planning to build an airport near your area. You have to write a letter. I'm really surprised that the question asks a letter, but you wrote an article. Should I give points?
Who, Che? Who are you talking to? I mean,
No,
which
no, I don't mean, you know, I don't want to express the name, but you know, if you write an article, how can I give the points? You know, because this is a, you know, how should I, mistaken about the style, right? Style mistaken is totally wrong. But I gave, you know, I just only, you know, pick up, okay, what points and could I give for that student? And then I gave the points, but maybe the points will be maybe just only few points. Yeah, because of the style mistaken, right? You know,
Sure.
yeah. A letter
Um,
must have, you know, the greeting, right? Greeting, and then the ending, and after that, the signature, right? So read the question. I want to remind you, read the question very carefully. Question asks you write a letter.
so can I add something?
Yep. Okay. Yes, you can. Yes, Midat, what do you want to add?
So if it's said us to write a letter, it means that we need to include dear sir or dear. uh, Is that really essential? Like essential or not sure?
Okay, so I would ask your friend to answer that question. This is really interesting one. Is anyone who want to answer Mintan's question? No one? Oh my god.
wait, Joe, what is his question, Che?
Okay. Mintan asked, is Mintan, can you repeat your question, please?
The question told us to write a letter, and then we all know that we need to start from dear sir or dear madam. Like, is it like really essential for us to write like that? Or is it essential or not? You know, like
You mean in real life or here?
Exam,
here,
in the test.
in the exam.
I think you have to, because it's letter writing, so dear sir, ma'am is necessary, I think.
No, I mean like it essential. No,
Yeah, it is.
Essential.
It
It
is.
is greetings.
no, I think man, is it really like It's
Yeah,
very weird.
it's essential, of course, because we
I
have to.
mean, you should put it either way because teachers cannot reduce your mark just because you put it, you know. If you miss that, you can get your marks reduced. But if you put it and though you don't need it, you won't get your marks reduced. So put it anyways.
Got it.
Okay, Chatia, do you want to ask something?
No, sure.
Oh, yeah, I mean that your question is appropriate, is reasonable. Right. You're right, is it essential? Yes, it is. Because this is a letter. You have to follow the format of a letter. Okay, maybe for example, if you write a letter to someone, okay, though, okay, in Burmese we usually say though. Okay, though, mommy, I miss you so much, blah blah blah, right? That is though is also greeting, like a dear, right? So it shows that the format of a letter. So you must write it. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. And the next point is setting out your views and argument about the issue. Okay. How you have to write views and arguments? Can someone tell me, the nature of discussions about views and arguments?
Both favor and argument. You have to write both. My part.
Both favor or both favor and both against, or what is this about?
Both favor and argument. Like, yeah, I think that is the
Yeah.
point you have to present.
Okay, that's it. That's another point. The question catch you 2 points. The first one, you have to write a letter. Second one is view and argument. In the writing of, the style of view and argument, you have to stand for both point of view. Okay, pros and cons, right? So advantages and disadvantages. Okay, positive and negative. Maybe there must be at least 4 paragraphs. The first one is introduction, okay, and second one, introduction paragraph. Second one, it should be maybe prose. The third one is con. If the second one is con, the third one should be prose, right? And then the final one is your opinion or your point of view, right? That's we call that, compare and contrast. In essay, we call that compare and contrast. Compare is comparing about two situations, A and B, right? And then contrast is expressing about your point of view. Okay, so at least there must be 4 paragraphs, such kind of letter. Okay, but some of you mentioned that only just maybe just only you stood for one point of view, right? So next time, be careful. The style are not, they are similar but different. Okay, I think maybe you just only read, not everyone. Okay, you might read only the sample one, and after that you're trying to write the sample one, right? So the sample one is good to learn to as the example, but you have to catch up with the task set. Okay, I think that's it.
So teacher, can you tell me like most of like where in which part most of the students got wrong or mark reduced? In which question, which part does most of the student gets wrong?
You mean of average, right?
Yes, like which part does most of the student make mistake?
Especially summary. Yes. In the summary, I gave you 10 points, right? Summary is number 3. in summary, maybe not most, some of you get only just 6.5 or maybe like 7. No one gets 9. No one gets 9.5. Okay. So I think you all should improve summary. And then next one is language points. Answering question and answer is, maybe because of my, unclear instruction, you might do that one, no problem. But maybe also I will try to make sure the instruction next time, especially you need to improve about language points and then writing summary. Okay. Andrea, you got it?
Yes, Chair.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Can you make sure the answer for number 1A again, please?
1A. Okay. Number 1A is you all got correct, right? Fear, and then what is this about? Oh, I have to check it out. The answer. Fear, heading 1, number 1A is fear, starting with fear about encouraging your children, and then heading 2 is about advantages for children. Heading 3 is effect of bilingualism of the brain. So you wanna ask number A or B? Linda?
Easier. I got it now. The answer.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then next thing, now I just remember that. When you take a photo, please make sure yourself is whether the photo is clear or not. Okay. When you send your if your screenshot is a little blur, how can I read it? Okay. Right? That's why next time you have to be careful taking photos or screenshot, right? And I have already made a classroom for you all. That's why maybe next time, if you are going to have the exam, I would set the question by the classroom. Okay, you have to click it, you have to answer it, and then you have to submit it in the classroom. Okay, that's why please be careful taking the screenshot. Okay, screenshot or maybe like taking photo, right? And then next one is don't forget. Okay, don't forget your answer sheet. Okay, you have to submit it. You have to submit all the answer, right? Don't leave some of the questions. Yeah, that's it. Linga, what are you laughing at? I think I am not talking about laughing.
I just realized what I made a mistake in my exam. It's just too funny for me. I'm sorry.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
The way I write the letter, I was telling the government not to build the airport, but in the last paragraph, I was saying the advantages about the airport. You might be confused after reading my letter.
Yeah, and then I also confused, and then you lost your points as well.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that, teacher.
Okay, you should sympathize to the teachers, right? Maybe for example here 12 students, not 11 students, and then you all 11 have different answer. Okay, so here this is my idea, that is my idea, this one is my idea. So you have 11 students, 11 different answer, right? That's why I need to take time sometimes. And then sometimes I have to recheck about 2 times or 3 times. oh, did I make mistakes? And maybe, for example, the true thing when I check which answer sheet it is, I forget about, oh, this is Swilwiti. Ah, this is Minta. Ah, this is Ikin. I will give them more points. No, that's not mine. Okay, that's not my style. When I check the answers, you all are the same. Okay. Oh, I would give one more point to Swilwiti, and then I would reduce 2 points from Minta. Okay, that's not my style. I have never done that one. And then I don't like such kind of teacher as well. Right? You better believe me. But oh my god. Do you hear that?
Was it a gun or a bomb?
Bon.
Are you shocked? Are you okay?
Hey, no, I'm not shocked. Maybe a little far from my.
SHOCKED. Shocked.
Oh, I say sick. But a little. Okay.
Nervous.
Nervous. Nervous with heartbeat. Heavy heartbeat.
Yeah, that's how I feel before checking my
Yeah.
result.
I'm sorry. Okay. So now let's go to the lessons. Maybe some of your friends are very boring about talking about chit chat. They want to go the lessons. I think so. So now let's go to the lessons. Hello, Shinkan. Why you are too silent today?
Because I don't have much questions. That's why, teacher.
Oh, you must have much question.
Teacher,
Yep.
it's Shinda, not Shinkan.
Oh,
You keep picking his name.
sorry, Shinda. No. Okay. Sorry, Shinda.
It's okay, teacher.
Yeah, I better call you Guan Guai. That would be better, right?
Yeah, that could be better.
Okay. Okay, Guan Guai. It's okay. So, where did we finish last week? Can you tell me page number? Oh my god, you forgot about the page number?
Yes, yeah, I forgot. So can you please wait?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, you may be busy. You may be busy with your task. So I need to check it out my notes. Monday, right? Monday.
I think it's 82 or something.
Is this 79?
79. Okay. '79. Did I give you any homework?
No, sir.
No. Okay, so now let's do page 79. Activity 2.
Activity 2 is already done.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. This is about listening part 2.
So activity 3.
So please go to Unified Reading Practice, page number 122. Are you there?
Yeah, can you
Can you
come?
wait for that, please?
Page number 122. I think I need to contact to the office for breakout room.
Teacher,
Yeah?
can you send me the textbook file again because I cannot open it and it says the file is not found.
Oh my God. Is anyone can support to me? Alina, is that okay?
What? Breaking up rooms?
Your friends. Your friends, Andre wants the file forward again.
Oh, sure. Wait a minute.
Because I'm contacting to the office
Yup.
for breakout room.
So also, can you make sure they are going to like actually to make a printed book, because it is really, we can't really make a notes or anything.
Yeah,
Um,
I reminded him, but I would do it again right now.
Or I'm sending it in the paper cool shop.
Wait, what? Where?
I'm still sending.
Oh, okay.
It hasn't sent yet. Oh, it isn't. Can you check it?
No, thank you.
Yep.
Sorry, I can't contact to him. Okay. So whatever, no problem. Even though we cannot try for the big breakout room. Is anyone who's here? No one who's here, right? No one is the host here, right? Am I right?
Yes, sure.
Okay, so we can't do it. Yeah, so leave it. Now let's go to 122. Preparing the way we are going to discuss about the question. Have you ever been abroad and where to? Do you like the idea of living abroad? What is the most interesting city to visit in your country? Do you prefer quiet or active holidays? And what is the best thing about traveling? What is the worst thing? Okay, so I'll give you 5 minutes, right? You have to read the questions yourself. Actually, I wanna practice you with your friends in the breakout room because of some situation we couldn't. So I'll give you 5 minutes, right? Please read the question, and after that, please note down the answer in your notebook, right? Are you done?
Almost done, teacher.
Okay. You know, even though the question asks you only just yes or no, you better give me some reason why. Are you done?
Yes, teacher, I'm done.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So number one, have you ever been abroad and where to?
Yeah, I have been to.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to speak?
Yeah, yes. Okay, where have you been?
I've been to Singapore when I was younger. How about others? This is awkward.
Okay, so how about others?
Yeah, teacher. I have ever been to Singapore as a visit to my father's who was there.
Okay, great. And then next one.
No, teacher.
I have been abroad a lot of countries, such as Taiwan, Vietnam, Bangkok, and Singapore. Singapore is just when I was a kid.
Okay, so do you like the idea of living abroad?
Indeed.
Yes, teacher.
Why do you say so?
Because yeah, when the Chinese New Year just come, my family goes to the Taiwan because my grands are living in there, so my grandparents are living in there, so I go when Chinese New Year has come. But right now I can't go because the COVID pandemic is happening, so I can't go.
Okay. Yeah, how about others?
Yes, chair, I do because everything is different and better than here.
Okay. Yeah.
Yuma used to be better than Singapore though.
I have no words to say, no. Maybe previous time I have many words to say, but in this time I have no words to say because I'm being cold, that's why. Okay. Yeah, that's it. And then next one, what is the most interesting city to visit in your country?
ผมว่าอะไรเนี่ย
Madeline.
Malam Yai?
Okay. Okay.
Again? Minta, what did you say?
Mandalay.
Mandalay. Uh-huh. Okay.
Shan State Sipo. Shan
Sorry?
State.
Shan
Shan State
State.
Sipo.
Oh,
Sipo.
Tibor.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Tibor?
Yes, yes, yeah. My father was born and raised in Sipo. That's why.
Oh, so your father is a Shan?
No, no, he's Taiwanese,
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
but he was born and raised in Shan State, Sipo.
Yeah. That is really cool. Okay, then the answer, Pyatiha Indre.
Yeah, I think Yangon is also interesting.
Okay. How about the answer, Indre? Hand two. Oh, hand two is
Yes.
yeah. Indre, did you catch my questions?
Yes, I said Bagan.
Oh, thank you. Again. So when shall we go? Maybe before Binjam Festival? I have planned to go to Bagan. Who is following me?
So, but how about the fee? Yeah.
Sorry?
So will you provide for the the fees?
You mean beach?
No,
Yes.
the money.
Oh, the money. the money you have to manage.
Radhika,
Hmm?
will this school have like field trip or short
Uh,
excursion trip? I'm just asking.
I heard Sia has a plan, but maybe because of the pandemic or because of some situation. After that, we will go a short trip. Don't worry that maybe if it is okay, if everything is stable, maybe if we in this time you shouldn't go out, right? Because of pandemic, that's why. And maybe if we have got a chance, we can go a short trip to. Do you have you ever heard that Shibi Resort? Like the background I
Yes,
upload
yeah, I have heard that before.
I've
It's
heard
from
of it.
Pago, right? Yeah, it's from Pago.
ago. Mm. And then there are some more campsite. Okay. Uh, but I'm not sure for other students who are away from Yangon. Maybe Alinga, you are away from Yangon, right?
But what makes you think that?
You are living in Singapore. That's why you couldn't join our trip, I think.
Yeah.
Coffin. Yeah, because of Oma came.
Yeah, it is bad.
Okay, and the next one. Do you prefer quiet or active holidays? If you have got the holidays, what kind of holiday do you want?
Active.
Active.
Active holiday.
Yes.
Active holiday. So what kind of holidays active?
Maybe some sports, doing some sports because during these times we live in the house only. We don't go much outside. So our health is kind of getting worse.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I realize that. You know, I don't know. I don't want to say anymore. Okay, so next one. What is the best thing about traveling and what is the worst thing? Oh, where's Zuzu? Zuzu is not here. Okay, so what is the best thing about traveling?
The best thing about traveling is, travel will take us out of our comfort zones and inspire us to see, just like taste and try new things. It just constantly challenge us not to adapt to do or just, explore new surroundings.
Ah, yes. Good job. And the next one? Oh, Zuzu is back. Yeah, Mindan.
Being sick, or while you're in a rope, you get sick and you want to puke. That is the worst thing there.
No, Jer, the worst thing is that some something happens when you're traveling.
Yes.
It,
That's it, you know.
it won't end well.
You don't have place to, use the toilet. That is the worst.
Okay. Maybe I think for me is the best thing about traveling is the food. If I have to eat the food what I want, that is the best thing. And the worst thing is spending much money. Right? Okay. So now let's go to 2A7. Oh no, activity 1. To do activity 1, you have to go to page number 2A7 and 2A8, right? There is an interview with a tour guide and you have to answer the question. Okay. Are you there on page number 2A7? Hello, are you there on page number 2A7?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So you have to read Unit 5, reading part 1, and then answer the question in activity 1. How long do you want to take time?
5 minutes
5 minutes?
or 10.
Yeah, is this for page 123? Is this for page 123?
Page 122 question. Question activity 1 is on page number 122. Yeah, listen to the radio interview with the tour guide, that one, right? So you have to answer number 1. What does Zelda say is the first advantage of her job as a tour guide? Okay, I would divide into groups. 2 into 1 group, right? That would be fine. 2 into 1 or 3 into 1?
3, Chatter.
2 or 3?
3.
3. Okay. And I make you 3 into 1 group, right? And then I want you to discuss it, right?
What do
Don't
you
tell.
do?
Don't tell my gossip. Don't tell my gossip. Hey, you know the Tr Rose is very, very beautiful today. The way she really attractive.
How is that a gossip?
Don't say my.
Teacher, which page is the radio, Joe? Which page is
287.
that? Oh, 27.
Yep. She's also so beautiful that we are jealous of.
Yeah, I see that. That's why. Whatever it is. Oh, here is a 4 people. I'm sorry for the last group. Okay, please join your group. Okay, and then participate in your friends' discussions as well.
Use scanning skills.
Yeah, Zuzu, can you repeat to me?
Use scanning skills. Look for synonyms in the question and text to help you.
Okay, only just one statement?
Don't answer any questions you are not sure about.
Okay, thank you. So how about next? No one? Yes, Zuzu, you are correct. The first one. The first one, use scanning skill. Look for a synonym in the question and text to help you. But you know, we shouldn't tick. Don't answer any question you are not sure about. You know, when you take in the exam, you know, even though you see the question you are not understood very well, but you better guess and answer it. Don't leave the blank. Okay, you shouldn't leave the blank. You have to answer as you think. Maybe you will know that in Burmese we have the proverbs, right? Chakan do, right? Even though you don't know the answer, but sometimes I think this one would be the answer, and then you just only guess it and then fill up the blanks and you got points, right? So for that situation, don't leave the question, don't leave the blanks. Okay? Right, so this reading part one is practicing how to approach to answer the question, right? That's why you need to pay attention. And then another thing is that maybe you will know the answer already, but you know, just only pay attention with, then try to practice your reading skill as well, right? So now let's do reading part one. There are 1 to 10. Okay, there are 10 questions. So I will give you 10 minutes to answer that one. Please do it right now. Hi, everyone, catch that?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Let's do it. One question, 1 minute. Okay, I want to know not only the answer, but also where is the answer, okay? Hello, are you all done?
This is I'm done.
Okay, question number 1. Which program refers to creatures from the past?
G.
G.
Okay, G. Yeah, let's take the words and the questions are.
Natural history museums, also dinosaur skeletons.
I want to know the let's take the words in question. Question first.
Creature from the past.
Okay, creature from the past, and the similar meaning of the lexical words are.
Dinosaurs.
Okay, dinosaur skeleton, right? And then number 2, which paragraph refers to extraordinary view scenes from different angles while moving?
Number 8. Oh, number I.
I. Okay, lexical words are. Lexical.
Extraordinary views.
Okay, yes. Yeah, extraordinary view scenes and angles while moving. Yeah, I said. Okay, what is a similar meaning to extraordinary view?
A spectacular view as it rotates.
Okay, yeah, correct. Number 3, which paragraph refers to representation of famous people?
D.
D. Okay, lexical words in the questions are.
Representation of famous people.
Yeah, representation of famous people. And then the synonyms in D are? What are the synonyms in D?
Better than the source, London most well-known tourist attractions.
D. How about others?
Film star.
Okay. Do you see the famous words?
Film star.
Yeah, the famous words and your favorite film stars, right? A picture of your favorite film stars. That's especially about the famous works of your favorite actors and actresses. Okay, number 4. Which paragraph refers to a play to see a famous writer stage?
B.
B, yes. So let's look at words in the question says.
Famous writer.
Famous writer?
Famous writer stage.
Yeah. Do you know you better highlight a place and famous writer stage, right? Famous writer stage is Shakespeare Globe Theatre, right? And then number 5, which paragraph refers to a place to find all objects for sale?
A.
A, yes. The lexical words in questions are?
All objects for sale.
For sale.
Okay, all object for sale. Yeah, why do you say so, A? Why do you choose A? Is there any similar meaning?
Antiques.
Yeah, antique, right? All object is antique, right? And the next one is, which paragraph refers to exploring land and streets on wheels?
G.
G, J or G?
J.
J, okay. So what is the lexical words in question and what are similar in the J paragraph?
On wheels.
Okay, on wheels. What is the similar words in J?
Bus.
Bus are wheels. Okay. And the next one, there is next one more. That is exploring. Okay, in the question, another lexical word is exploring, because in J you can see tour. Do you see TOUR tour? Tour is also exploring the scene. 7. Which paragraph refers to precious objects?
F.
F. Okay. What is the lexical words in F?
Royal
Precious
jewelry.
object.
Precious objects. Yeah. Why do you say so, F? Is there any synonyms of F?
Royal jewels.
Rare jewelries. Okay. And number 8, which paragraph refer to an area where you can watch different types of performance?
E.
E.
E. Yeah. Lexical words in question.
Different types of performance.
How about in E?
Wide range of plays.
Yeah.
Theater.
Theater. Where is it? Theater. Now we are talking about number 9, right? For number 9, what is the answer for number 9?
C.
C. Yeah. Why did you choose C? The lexical was in question and similar in paragraph.
Skyscraper.
Skyscraper. That's only skyscraper. So how about C? Which one shows skyscraper?
Top floors.
From its top floors.
From its top floor, especially you better highlight extraordinary panorama as well. You know, if we heard panorama, okay, panorama is 360-degree view, right? Am I right? Am I right? Hello?
Yeah, chair.
Do you know the meaning of panorama? Especially in your phone, if you take a photo, or if you take photo or video, I think photo, right? If you take video, photo with panorama, and then you can see almost 360 degrees.
Yeah, the very long one, right?
Yeah, very long one. That's just called panorama. And then here, number C, you see that 360-degree views of the capital. That's why you better highlight panorama. Number 10, how about 10? What's your answer for number 10?
H.
H? Mm-hmm. What is the lexical words in H?
Specific arrangements for visitors from other countries.
Yeah, so why do you choose H?
Tour guide.
Tour guide.
Chair.
Yep, yeah, no.
My answer is J.
Okay, why do you say so, Jay?
Colorful commentaries.
Mm.
No fewer than 11 different languages.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Especially, in question number 10, the lexical words is specific arrangement. That is correct, Suzu. But the answer is in paragraph J, right? What the point is, no fewer than 11 different languages. Okay, and then in that place, they especially, okay, they arrange for 11 different languages. This is extraordinary. This is specific arrangement for the tour. However, what kind of people visit to them, and then they can have communication with like a translator or with the interpreter, right? Yeah, okay. So your homework is reading part 2, practice 2. Are you okay? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, your homework is page number 125, practice 2. 125, 123, 125, 126, 127, right? The question is on 126 and 7. Okay, is there any question?
No, teacher.
Yeah, no more. Okay, so let's stop here today. Thank you so much for attending today. And bye-bye.
Bye-bye,
Bye.
teacher.
Bye, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Bye-bye.